Chickpeas, also known as garbanzo beans, are small round legumes with a nutty flavor and firm, satisfying texture. Though modest in appearance, they're one of the most widely used and beloved ingredients in kitchens around the world. From creamy hummus and crispy falafel to hearty stews, vibrant salads, and even gluten-free baking, chickpeas are a true culinary multitasker. Grown and enjoyed for thousands of years, chickpeas have nourished civilizations across the Middle East, South Asia, the Mediterranean, and beyond. Today, they're a staple in vegetarian and vegan diets, valued not only for their versatility, but also for their impressive nutritional profile. But chickpeas are more than just a pantry essential. Their story stretches back to ancient agriculture, weaving through trade routes, cultural traditions, and evolving food trends. In this article, we'll explore where chickpeas come from, how they became a global staple, their cultural and historical importance, and the many health benefits that make them such a smart addition to modern diets. Get ready to discover why this humble legume has earned a place at tables across continents, and why it continues to rise in popularity in today's food landscape. Chickpeas may seem like a simple pantry staple today, but their story stretches back thousands of years. Few foods can claim such a deep connection to human civilization, agriculture, trade, religion, and cultural identity. Understanding chickpeas means tracing the development of early farming societies, global trade routes, and the culinary traditions that still shape our meals today. Chickpeas, scientific name Cicer arietinum, are among the earliest cultivated legumes in human history. Archaeological evidence shows that they were first domesticated around 7,000 to 10,000 years ago in the region known as the Fertile Crescent, which includes parts of modern-day southeastern Turkey and northern Syria. Excavations at ancient settlements such as Tel el-Kirk in Syria have uncovered chickpea remains dating back to the Neolithic period. This places chickpeas among the foundational crops of early agriculture, alongside wheat, barley, and lentils. From this cradle of civilization, chickpeas spread outward, westward into the Mediterranean basin, south into North Africa, east into Persia and the Indian subcontinent, eventually into Europe via Greek and Roman trade networks. The Romans were particularly fond of chickpeas. In fact, the Latin word Cicer gave rise to the Roman family name Cicero. The famous statesman and philosopher Marcus Tullius Cicero's family name literally referred to chickpeas. By the Middle Ages, chickpeas were well established across Europe, North Africa, and Asia. During the Age of Exploration, Spanish and Portuguese traders introduced them to the Americas, where they became integrated into Latin American cuisines. Today, India is the world's largest producer and consumer of chickpeas, reflecting centuries of agricultural and culinary development. Chickpeas were valued not only for their flavor, but also for their practicality. They grow well in semi-arid climates, enrich soil by fixing nitrogen, and store easily when dried, traits that made them essential for early agrarian societies. In ancient Egypt, chickpeas were consumed both fresh and dried. In ancient Greece, they were eaten roasted or ground into flour. In ancient Rome, chickpeas were cooked into stews, fried, or served as street food. Some ancient cultures also attributed medicinal or symbolic properties to chickpeas. Roman physicians like Galen believed chickpeas could stimulate appetite and improve digestion. In certain traditions, chickpeas were even considered aphrodisiacs. Over centuries, chickpeas evolved into signature ingredients in many of the world's most iconic dishes. Middle Eastern cuisine. Perhaps nowhere are chickpeas more culturally central than in the Middle East. Two globally recognized dishes, hummus and falafel, are both chickpea-based. Hummus combines mashed chickpeas with tahini, lemon, garlic, and olive oil. Falafel consists of ground chickpeas mixed with herbs and spices, then fried into crisp patties. Chickpeas are also found in stews, rice dishes, soups, and festive meals throughout the Levant. South Asian cuisine. In South Asia, chickpeas are foundational to daily cooking. Chana masala, spiced chickpea curry, is a staple across India and Pakistan. roasted chickpeas are eaten as snacks. Chickpea flour, besan or gram flour, is used in pakoras, sweets like laddus, and savory pancakes such as chilla. In India, there are two main varieties: Kabuli chickpeas, larger, lighter colored; desi chickpeas, smaller, darker, and higher in fiber. Chickpea flour has also played a crucial role in vegetarian diets, offering protein in regions where meat consumption has historically been limited. In countries such as Italy, Spain, and Greece, chickpeas appear in soups, salads, and rustic stews. In Italy, chickpeas are used in pasta e ceci. In Spain, they are central to cocido, a hearty stew. In Provence, France, chickpea flour is used to make sacca, a savory pancake. Chickpeas were especially important during times of economic hardship, serving as affordable protein for rural populations. In Morocco, Algeria, and Tunisia, chickpeas are common in tagines, couscous dishes, and street foods. They often accompany lamb or vegetables in slow-cooked stews. After their introduction by European colonizers, chickpeas became part of Latin American dishes such as stews and salads. Today, they are widely used in the United States and Canada, particularly in vegetarian, vegan, and plant-based diets. Chickpeas hold symbolic and ritual value in several cultures. In India, black chickpeas, kala chana, are often prepared during religious festivals. They are especially associated with Navratri, a 9-night Hindu festival dedicated to the goddess Durga. On the 8th or 9th day, devotees prepare kala chana along with puri and halwa as a sacred offering, prasad. Chickpeas are also used in ritual offerings in temples and community gatherings. In many Muslim-majority countries, chickpeas are common during Ramadan, particularly in soups served to break the fast. Their protein and fiber make them ideal for sustaining energy. In parts of Italy and Spain, chickpeas were historically eaten during Lent as a meat substitute due to religious dietary restrictions. Food is identity, and chickpeas often carry strong regional pride. In the Middle East, debates over the true origin of hummus have even sparked what is sometimes humorously called the hummus wars between countries like Lebanon and Israel. Chickpea-based dishes are deeply tied to national identity, tourism, and culinary heritage. Similarly, in India, regional variations of chana dishes reflect local spice blends, cooking styles, and agricultural patterns. Throughout history, chickpeas have played a vital role during periods of famine, war, and economic hardship. Their long shelf life, nutritional density, low cost, adaptability to dry climates made them a reliable survival food. In Europe, during medieval times, and in parts of the Middle East during drought periods, chickpeas were crucial to sustaining populations. In recent decades, chickpeas have experienced a global resurgence due to growing interest in plant-based diets, environmental sustainability concerns, increased awareness of protein alternatives. Chickpeas are now used in innovative ways: chickpea pasta, chickpea-based snacks, aquafaba, chickpea water as a vegan egg substitute, plant-based meat alternatives. This modern popularity builds upon millennia of tradition, connecting ancient agriculture to contemporary food movements. Festivals and celebrations centered around chickpeas. While there are few global festivals exclusively dedicated to chickpeas, they feature prominently in regional celebrations. In parts of India, chickpea dishes are central to Navratri and other religious observances. In Mediterranean towns, traditional fairs often celebrate local dishes that prominently feature chickpeas. Food festivals around the world now celebrate hummus and falafel, elevating chickpeas to star status. In some Spanish and Italian villages, annual celebrations revolve around traditional stews that include chickpeas, reflecting their deep cultural integration. A crop that shaped civilizations. Chickpeas are more than an ingredient. They are part of humanity's agricultural story. They traveled ancient trade routes, nourished empires, sustained rural communities, and continue to feed millions today. Their cultural importance spans religious rituals, national cuisines, economic survival, culinary innovation. From Neolithic farmers in the Fertile Crescent to modern urban kitchens experimenting with plant-based cooking, chickpeas have remained remarkably relevant. In many ways, the story of chickpeas mirrors the story of human civilization itself, rooted in agriculture, shaped by migration and trade, and constantly evolving through culture and creativity. And remarkably, after thousands of years, this humble legume continues to find new life on plates around the world. Longevity isn't just luck, it's lifestyle. Hit that thumbs up if you're committed to the long game, subscribe for weekly insights, and tag someone who's walking this path with you. Thank you for being here. Until next time, stay awesome. Michael Luxey.